If you missed the last video, please go back and watch. I linked it below.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Adele, if you don't know. Welcome if you're new. So in today's video, I'm going to use the Juvia's Place palette, the Olori one, if I'm pronouncing it right. I'll be using this palette today to do a nice eyeshadow tutorial look. I already moisturized and did my brows. I'm going to start off by priming my eyes with the MAC Paint Pot and Layin Low. I'm going to set my eye with the Makiage powder. I'm going to use a Morphe M505 brush, and I'm going to start doing a reverse cut crease. I'm going to start off doing a halo eye with the teal and the orange shade, those two shades. I'm going to switch over to a Morphe M506. It's a bit smaller compared to the one I was just using. And I'm blending this out up to the brows. I'm going to go into that orange shade, and I'm just patting it in. Now I'm going back into that teal shade and just touching that shade up a little bit more. And I'm kind of winging out the teal color. I'm going to go in with a Q-tip and some micellar water to start cleaning up to start creating the cut crease. I'm going to go back into the paint pot and clean up that crease. I'm now going to go back in and touch up some more of that green where I feel like it can use a little bit more color. Next, I'll be using the Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter Liquid Liner. So I want to try something different. I want to use a white put a white liner under the glitter one, and I don't have a liquid liner, so I'm going to use the Jumbo NYX pencil with the liner brush. I'm going to use a Q-tip on my micellar water to clean that up. I'm going to go back in and touch up that glitter just a little bit more. Now I'm going to go back in with the MAC Paint Pot to make a clean canvas for the next eyeshadows that I'm going to put down. I'm going to go ahead and set that paint pot again with the Makiage powder. Going back into the palette, I'm going to be using all the glitter shades now. The gold shade, the lighter shade, and a darker blue shade. I'm going to be using this on the Morphe M224 brush. So I'm going to start off with the gold shade, the lighter gold shade, and use that in my inner tear duct, my inner V. The next shade will be this teal one, and then this blue one after. I actually want to see if one of my silicone brushes is going to pick up this shade a bit better, so I'm going to try using a silicone brush for the glitter shade. And next, I'm going into that last blue shade. I'm going to go back into that teal shade and just blend these colors together. Okay, now that I got the other eye done, I'm going to go in with this liner brush and MAC Blacktrack and do my eyeliner. Okay, so the eyes are done for now. I'm going to come back to them to finish the liner. I'm going to do my color correcting. If you watch my videos, I pretty much have the same routine for how I do my face. So I'm going to go in with the LA Pro concealer in orange, and this is just to hide my dark spots, to to color correct where I have dark spots. And I'm using a damp beauty sponge to blend that in. I'm going in with the Stay Naked color corrector, and this is just to neutralize everything So once I cover up my dark spots with orange, I go in with the coverage concealer to bring everything back to a neutral tone. I have combination skin. I'm oily in my T-zone, normal on the outside. So I don't really care for dewy skin, but given the look of the eyes, I kind of want to give the skin a glow. So I'm going to use the Vanessa Myricks Yummy Skin Glow Serum. And I'm going to mix that with my foundation. The one I'm going to use today is... I'll just use the MAC Batch Master Foundation in the shade 7.0. So yeah, I'm gonna mix these two together and apply this. For my concealer, I'm using my favorite two, the Tarte Shape Tape and the Revlon IRL Filter Finish. The Tarte Creamy, well, the IRL has the Revolution one has a creamy consistency just like the Tarte Shape Tape, so I love pairing these two together. Also, another thing that I found that I like is that when I do a brighter highlight, when I do my lips, when I do my lip liner, it makes it pop out a bit more because the area around my mouth when I do my lip liner is a bit brighter than what my actual lip is. So it looks like I've already, if I do my lip liner without messing it up, it looks like I've already contoured the lip liner and cleaned it up with concealer. When I do my contour, I really like using cream products because they last longer. That's why I always revert back to the same cream product. So I'm using a Fenty Beauty Espresso. I'm just mixing stuff up today. So I'm going to use some of the banana powder to set under my eyes. And the rest of the face, I'm just going to use the Makiage powder. I don't know if it's just me, but it seems like every time I buy new makeup or powder, my skin tone changes. Like I've been in the sun too long or I've been out of the sun, so when I buy something I want to use it, it's like it doesn't match my skin tone. And if you guys have this problem, let me know, because I feel like I have this problem all the time. I'm just gonna stick with the Estee Lauder. I have no issues with this one. So this is the Estee Lauder Double Wear in the shade Sandalwood. I have no issues for some reason with this one. So I was trying to find a different powder to use, but it's like every time I do, the shade is different than what's on my face. So I'm gonna use this to press. I'm gonna use the foundation powder to press in all the other powders. Oh yeah, this was supposed to be a dewy look. Oh well, I forgot. I wasn't really supposed to do too much powder for a dewy look, but this is my go-to, so I just don't like a dewy look. It's just my skin gets oily, so I'm not a dewy girl. So I'm just going with my powder contour. I'm going to use the Nars, and this is in the shade. Okay, I'm gonna just put it in the description. I'm gonna use an angle brush. This is a Sephora blush brush. For my blush, I'm using Nars as well. This is in the shade Torrid. Using the same brush, just gonna wipe off. Usually I don't have a lot on it, but I still wipe it off sometimes. I'm gonna go into the Natasha Denona face palette, or Glam face palette, and I'm going to use the shade Star Glow, the highlighter. So because I didn't use this is the last shade in the palette that I did not use. I'm going to use this shade right here for my lower lash line, and I'm gonna just probably blend it out with the orange. I'm gonna probably use the orange in the middle to blend it out. So I'm just using a BH Cosmetics V16. It's just a smudge brush. And I'm going to use a Luxe 239 Precision Shader to blend out the orange. So I'm going to use the NYX Jumbo Pencil again in Milk for my waterline. To fix this liner that came out, I'm going to go on with the KVD liquid liner. So these are the Morphe lashes in Irresistible. I just used the Duo Eyelash Glue. For my mascara on my lower lash line, I'm going to use the MAC Gigablack Lash. For my lips, I'm going to line them with MAC in the shade Chestnut. Before I do lip liner, I like to put on chapstick, so I'm going to use the Burt's Bees chapstick. It just helps it go on a lot smoother. I do a slight overlining of my lips. I just like the way it looks. I feel like I wanted more of a lighter lip color. Let's try the Anastasia Soft Pink Lip Gloss. So I'm going to keep the liner. I'm just going to wipe off the lip gloss. And I'm going to just set my face with the MAC Fix Plus. I hope you guys like the look. I just wanted to have fun with the Juvia's Place palette. So yeah, I hope you guys like the look, and if you do, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos. Thanks. Bye.